Scoobity dop dop. Scoop scoop. Scoobity. Scoobity doop doop. Scoobity doop doop. Oh, what's this? We'll go check this out. Scoobity doob dop. Delaying the start. Delaying the start. We are delaying the start. What's this? We'll go check this out. Scooby Doob Dop. Delaying the start. We're still just delaying the start. What am I doing? Here we go. Stream URL copied. Scoobity dee dop. Still just delaying. Almost there. We're very good. Scoobity dee dop. I just need to. We're still delaying. This is not loading. I'm just looking at the beautiful claw aisle. Okay. I'll share it this way, since computer doesn't want to behave. Scoobity dee dee up. Okay, and here we go. Hello, hello, and give that. Now we're good. So, where we left off, we had just conquered the Hazewood Duchy, which it's not a very rich duchy. Not many places on Claw Isle are. I think we probably start off as the richest. If not, probably Dire Den. No, Dire Den is a bunch of posers. They don't mean nothing to me. It's probably Rook's Rest. Rook's Rest is up there if you consider them part of it. But, so I think we're going to start expanding this way more. And I'm going to try and vassalize Strongcliff just because there's some more crabs. I don't think they deserve to be wiped out. They picked the right sigil. So we'll save them for very last. We're gonna go all the way down. Probably try and creep in this way some, but honestly, somebody might start expanding out and beat us. Usually around Rook's Rest. Rook's Rest normally becomes quite a powerful duchy. And while we're here, let's just go ahead and check out if there's any marriages for us to do. Doesn't see, oh, nada. Still nada. Let's see. It's probably still nada. Okay. Some prestige gain. Lord Ronald, the Giants. I see. I think that's who we'll probably cinder with. Lord Ronald. Big military strength. He's a high lord. Probably could be a king before too long. His father was a king. Oh, but Harold. That's who we need. Oh, Harold. Oh, we're so close. He was the double. Is that Lord Andric? Alright, we're close. Have I pinned you, Harold? I'm sorry for offending you. If you remember last stream, I messed up their marriage proposal. I meant to maternally propose a marriage between them, but I forgot to click the little checkbox in my excitement to send it. Oops. But it's alright because we're swaying him, and probably on the next go round we'll be able to make that marriage. But we will go ahead and pick our next spot. Let's see if we have any claims. Nope. Sometimes someone's steward or someone will blunder and give you a free claim. But we're going to pick Dire Den because it's going to be the most powerful out of the surrounding ones, and it also connects to both of those. So that'll let us expand a little quicker. If you saw, when you go to fabricate a claim with your education person, because different cultures have different people. I went with Diarden because it's green. The green ones are going to go faster than the yellow ones generally. And the green ones will be the ones that border you. And sometimes islands can be a little tricky. Sometimes they count, sometimes they don't. Like some of the stepstones count, but I don't think this one counts. It's a little weird. It can be tricky. But anyways, we're going to go for Diarden. That'll probably take like 8 to 10 months, 9 months, exactly right in the middle of it. But that's alright. We will go ahead and unpause and let that just go. So we got Lady Alice, House Bar Emin. Very interesting. Heffany, after the cows. Anyone for you, dear? Maybe Lord Ronald? Actually, I think that's who we'll send with Lord Ronald. Excellent. And I think that'll pretty much guarantee our protection between our its a little boost up or a little blank up to 4,500 paired with the Roycemen. I keep saying Roycemen with the bronze men of the Royces and the Falcon soldiers of the Vale. We should be pretty good, I think. That should get us around like 1,600 in total, and then Bar Emin. I think that's like a cool. They're just like a quick response team, like blip, get right out there. But as we're going, we'll go ahead and just check our decisions to see if there's anything to check out. Invite claimants. Blah blah dee blah 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 dee. We don't really care too much. The only claimant we would really want to get would be the scales from here. But at the end of the day, it's not too bad. Let's check in on Oak Range. Last stream we gave it to this guy, and they made House Pencerus. Looks a bit like Scottstown. I agree. We need Point Side. What is this? City of Ford's Windle. Finish that one. Val Scale. What about this? Why is that not Val Scale? What's the castle called? Why is this so hard? Oh, there it is. Here's Scott Scale. Bang. Our little Scott Scale castle. Oh, there it is. There's sound. Oh my god. I did an entire stream earlier this morning today, and I think I had it muted. I think it was muted. What does that sound like? think I got that. Maybe semi-situated, maybe not. Anyways, we're just going to go on as if it is situated. So, claim, as we were dealing with all that silly boy nonsense, claim's still developing. At this point, we're just kind of waiting. We're going to try and swing all the... Oh! I'm surprised to find my wife skulking in my study by the look on her face. Something is clearly upsetting Alice. It takes me a while to convince her, blah, 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 blah. Typical women. My beloved, I must confess to you that Jane has gravely insulted me. Who's Jane? What'd she do? Whatever. She's out of here. Goodbye. She ain't nothing special. Happy wife, happy life, whatever. It don't matter. It's fine. It is what it is. But we move. We still are developing. How many soldiers do they have? Not many. And look, they're still so stupid. Look, he's unmarried. Alliance right there. You unmarried. That could be 2 alliances. Foolish, foolish, foolish. And I'm coming for you. I want your stuff. Okay, spouse is putting in some work. We're known for our dedication to the faith. Excellent. I'm not really sure how that came about, but we're not going to complain. And there it is. And we will go into a little bit of debt after this occurs. But that's alright. We'll take that because we'll bounce back in 2 months. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing for us. And we will go ahead and switch them out and make sure that a better guy's on the job, because he was pretty disappointing. He had 8. Darren, I hate Darren. I wish he had gotten slain in the battles. I mean, yeah, I feel like it'd be better to have... There we go. Switch those 2 around. And I'm not really sure that even make a difference. So our castles are chilling. We're doing alright. We have our high lordship. And we are out of debt. I'm going to let this build up a little more, because going to war is going to cost us some money, of course. Of course it does. But that's alright. So we'll go and save us up a little more money. So we're still just waiting. And while that waits, let's see if we can... Should we try and make like this one? 11 months. By the time... Oh, okay, we'll try it. It takes a little longer. So when this gets to 10, probably I will declare war on Dire Den. We'll take that. That'll give us some touching to Needlewater and Strongbox. And then next we're going to go to take one of Rook's Rest's territories, because they are probably the second most powerful player in the region. They aren't... Lord Samuel, look. Again, not married. Not married. Oh, he's got 2 kids. Guarantee you they're not married. Bang. Bang. 4 alliances. Missed out. But House Staunton, we could see 27-21 to 45, and my 2 allies. Like, it's really not too much of a risk for us. Our problem... Oop, 10 gold. And we've also gotten up to 4, which is nice. So we will declare war on him. Blah, 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 blah. Declare war. We'll raise all our armies. And now we send them Send them on in. We should smash them pretty easily. And if not, we'll just call our Veilman friends. There you go, 1.7, but hopefully that'll be... Hopefully that those 8 will be enough for us to stick around. Okay, they come to defend. Whatever. So it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. But maybe we'll capture them here in this little battle. Sometimes you can end a war in the first battle if you capture the right person. Search for knowledge. What is this? My Septon Lanor approaches me with a pile of books in his arms. I have noticed your thirst for knowledge, my liege, especially your recent ventures into matters relating to stewardship. Perhaps these books might interest you. Oh, thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I'll take the prestige. Prestige and opinion boost from my vassals. We'll definitely take that one. So we won the first battle, inflicting a good amount of casualties to them. We take that. We're already at 50% war score, and I imagine once we secure this castle, we will be at 100%. Now it is 13 months. We will end up going into debt, but the loot from the siege, when we take the castle, should be enough to offset the debt. Pretty close. And you know what, we'll just call the Bar Emmons in. Should only cost us 75 prestige, which we got around 100 and some change in that most recent event, which is fine. So we'll bring these guys in, the Marlin Bros, and they're right down there. They'll just bring some more troops to help in the siege. Yep, we don't have any more to raise. We have a little bit of siege equipment, not much. Once we generate some more money, we'll get some more siege equipment going. We just don't have the facilities for that, big man. Alright, we're going to have another battle on our hands. Okay, these guys. So they're going. We're going to station our besiegers. That way, this army is going to continue the attack while we switch to these guys to go and assist that army. We'll go and knock them around a little bit. So we'll keep a status. Let's click on the army so we can keep a status of it. Minus 35. Advantage in enemy's favor. No men in arms for the Bar Emmons. And it doesn't look like we're going to get there, but that's alright. And maybe I misclicked, because they're just attacking their own thing. Wandering Hedge Knight event. Okay, House Mowbray. A Veilman. We like Veilman around here. Sure, let's see what type of knight he is. Okay. Trusting, generous, compassionate, patient. He's a freaking sweetheart. Okay, Mowbray. Is he any good at fighting? He ain't bad. He's skills. He's got some skills. He's a knight. And he's a military engineer. We love that. Siege phase time, minus 30%. Get on in here, brother. You can go right to the front. Yep, look. Who are you? Daron. Make way, my friend. We got Mowbray. And look at that. We get another stewardship perk. So we will go ahead and take that. Again, we're not doing too much construction right now. Counselor opinion plus 20. Meh. Monthly tyranny minus 0.5. Meh. But we do need to just kind of make our way down this taxman. Or we could start building on the architect one, and we could start building some things. So I am going to go on collect tax effectiveness because we are pretty close, or we are in debt. So we could collect taxes. A nice boost to collecting taxes would be nice. Whatever. We'll make Renerixt our ward. It's always nice to have a ward or two around. Here we go. We should be taking this pretty soon. Our first castle into siege. Okay, our ward gains sturdy opinion of us. Edwell, who I believe is our future heir at some point. Yep, brother to the legendary Trex. Now this is a bit of a risk. So I think I'm going to no I cannot, because we're already in debt. You cannot declare war when you're in debt, and I think you lose control when you are in debt. There's a lot of things you can't do. So we're going to try and just stay, we're not going to double down basically while we're in debt. And look, these bozos really think they're slick. They really think they're slick coming out here. We're going to move our armored footmen to the other side, just to help protect these guys a little more. And you know what? We're going to split it in half again. We just want... What is happening? I don't want 3. Here, we'll station besiegers. I don't know why it's doing it like that, but okay, that's fine. We'll send a couple knights. That's fine, we'll send 7 knights over. And the Bar-Emmons are going to come down and smack them around, of course. And we'll go ahead and just click on the battle, see what's going on there. Our armored footmen definitely beat out their... are they sea snakes? They are marsh walkers. I haven't seen those. Okay, excellent victory. Let's see who's in our prison. Anybody who can get gold from? Torbert! You don't have any gold for me, so unfortunately, to the wall for you. Goodbye. Jorso. I think the same is going to go for you. Oh, this is the one we're taking. Bang. I've been too lenient. Give me that money. We're out of debt now. Vanish. You. Goodbye. Bolin. Can I ransom you for anything good? No. You, oh, you've been in here for a while. Sorry about you, buddy. Felice. Nothing good from you. I don't, just go away. You've also been in here for 2 years. Whoops. Sorry about that. You can get out of here. And there we go. And so we took his son, and let's actually see what we can do here. So we could ransom him for 50. Can we ransom? Okay, so we'll do that for 10. We're going to keep going because I might ransom him back and then just try and take this next castle to build up the war score just so we can get that extra bit of gold. We need a lot of gold in this early stage. So that's at 2. So I think it is going to be worth. That's also at 2. Yes, I think that 50 is going to be worth, and he might not. Here, we'll see. We'll see. But we're not going to end the war right here, but we're going to ransom his son back to him for the 50. Hopefully it keeps it at 100 war score, but if not, should be alright, I think. So you take it. Yep, down to 81, that's fine. Because we are right here. We're about to take this castle. Anywho. So, just a bit more gold. We're up to 170 gold now, which is much better than the in debt we were just a few moments ago. The Bar Emmons do great to catch them right there. And we'll go ahead and just end the war. Enforce demands. And the first thing I always do, disband that army. Send them home. 4.4, well done. Dire Den is a decent little spot to have. It's castle holding 3, so be it. Get out of here, buddy-o. And this is where we're going to hit it with the pause button. Hit it with the pause button, because the fun thing about Dire Den, it is the capital for the High Lordship of CrackClaw. So, to get that High Lordship, we will need 212 gold. So, around 50 more, but that's not too bad. We can always get more gold. What we need is 2 more counties. So, we'll definitely be having this one before too long, as well as 1 more. And I believe once we have 1 more, we will then be able to claim the... Once we have 2 more, we should be able to claim the other 3 because of our CrackClaw point High Lordship, which doesn't make any sense. It'll just happen. It'll just, yes, just trust the process. So we are looking. Scott's scale is not a very good holding. It's probably the worst. Oh, Hazewood. Let's come down here and take a little look-see. It's between Hazewood. So the reason I think Point Side is less than Hazewood, the control is probably a bit less. Which one? Because we're in a situation where we have to give away one of our titles and basically just create a new vassal. And actually, is this where... Here we go. That made it easy. We'll give Point Side to this fella. Remains your vassal. You always want to make sure, because so many times have I just been a lord, not a high lord, and have given a vassal, what I thought would be a vassal, a castle, and it just turns him into a new neighbor. And it is not fun to have to reconquer it. So, very nice. We got Lord Valor of Point Side, except he won't marry anybody. Like, marry this fool. Marry, look. Use a hook. Eternal marriage. Okay. Do I have anybody? Simon Mowbray. Nada. I don't have anyone. Not a soul. Anybody for Sir Simon? In the House Mowbray. And for him, we're just going to find someone with good traits. So, in that case, let's actually go over here where you can search by that. We'll go to Traits, Inheritable. That'll just search out everybody that does not have a trait that is inheritable. Oh, albino. I like to collect the albinos. Bring them on in. They deserve a home. Okay. So I think we're good there. Yep, we got low control. But that's alright. Our marshal is hard at work. And I think it's about time we should hire a seneschal. With all these new places coming in, we're going to need that extra control growth. So let's see. They all are average. Anyone related to us? Yeah, we'll give it to Mowbray. Make Mowbray our seneschal. We'll have an extra point. we'll have an extra 0.2 a month. Fantastic, fantastic. We'll take what we can get. So the claim's a little over half. It restarted. We do have lots of gold now. We have plenty of gold now for it. Still no allies. He's got to claim himself on Strongbox. That'd be kind of nice if he attacked and we went and took him out while he was in the middle of a war, I think. I don't know if it really matters, because I'm not sure if there's really anyone over on this side that can oppose us. So we're basically just going to get this whole claw. I know this down here to the south is Rook's Rest. It's not part of CrackClaw Point, but it'll be part of our kingdom. It doesn't have to be perfecto. And we honestly, after that, we might come over here, take some of these guys, and get the whole claw aspect going. Might make that our kingdom. But then the real challenge will be to go to the empire status, which I think the easiest way for us to do that would be to take Dragonstone and Driftmark and these surrounding islands, and then create the Kingdom of Dragonstone, similar to the Kingdom of CrackClaw Point, which we will be forming. Oh, that's the Duchy. That's the Kingdom. Kingdom of the Claw! Which is a very cheesy kingdom name. That's alright. And we're almost here. And I'm just doing this one to kind of cripple Rook's Rest. They're getting a little too influential in the area. You know what I mean? Getting a little too big for their britches. So I'm gonna just peg them back down to the level they were at before. So we should be there soon. Again, let's go peek into our decisions, see if there's any we want to do. Hold a grand tourney. That would be fun. Maybe after this war, we'll host a grand tourney, which you can bet on. Invite claimants. Extort subjects. We could get some gold. We could do that after the war as well, to get some gold flowing in. Or during the war, perhaps. Here we go, here we go, here we go. See it done. And meanwhile, while that's going, we'll get a little closer. We'll get this one. And so I think we will probably give this lordship to whoever holds point side. That's fine. That's fine. We will then, after we get Risegrave, I'll be giving that away. I'll probably create a new vassal. After we do that, we're going to get Strongbox. I can't speak. Strongbox and Bronzeholm will be on the menu next, with Needlewater somewhere in there. Probably Strongbox next to connect our soon-to-be Risegrave territory. So we will go ahead, and I haven't fought with Lord Ronald and his Veilmen yet, so we'll call this big boy straight on in, just to help speed this up some. We're gonna have to do a couple sieges, probably take their capital and take Risegrave, so we'll just go ahead and bring him in. Losing 2.6 gold a month, quite a bit more than last time. But again, that's fine. The sieges that we win should probably make up for this. 35 is fantastic. What is Risegrave is a castle holding level 1, going to war for the good stuff, baby. Wouldn't change it. That's already moving. Good thing we've got some gold. So this will also help us build up a claim while we're fighting a war, so we don't have to just sit here and wait, even though I know that's very, very entertaining. Someone is accused of witchcraft. Bloodstained clothes, crow's feather, strange smelling concoction, blah blah blah, villages from the scale, Prunella, Malenbion. Ooh, I'll take that. Give me that stewardship lifestyle points, baby. Levels us up. We will choose our next perk. Truce interaction, allowing truce to be bought preemptively, so people could buy some truces. I don't really see us buying any truces anytime soon. Maybe from Driftmark. I think that's like the closest someone with like some power nearby. But I don't really see them attacking us anytime soon. I think we're like almost allied. Something? I don't know. We'll go defensive measures for some reason. No other reason than to just get through it. We gotta get through it at some point. So we'll have a battle here. Oh, never mind. Just broke my ankles. Whew. Just twist and turn and screwballed me. So we will immediately put their capital under siege. Hopefully we can get maybe their heir, their wife, a couple kids, somebody related to the big bad boy. And we got 7,000 falcons coming down. I was kind of hoping they'd just go and bop them. Just go bop the rook's restmen. Which I believe the house is called Stanton. Stanton. So it looks like there will be a battle upcoming over here. And the Veilmen should win quite handily, quite easily. They've got armored footmen, winged knights, bowmen against the bowmen. 6,200 to 14. Not looking good. Oh, was he killed? Was he captured? Or a Knight Lord Oswin wounded someone. I don't think that's anyone in our courts. I think... Oh? Can we get your son? Harold? Mr. Harold? Reset to default. Where's Nada? Please? There we go. That's what we needed. We'll get those double traits in. Playing a bit of eugenics. It's terrible, I know. Another great battle from the Veilmen. Hopefully they'll just stay there and put that castle under siege. I don't think that any survivors at all from the opponent. And we'll actually go ahead and just tick this up to 3 speed. Make this a little faster since we're just waiting here. There's no need to stay at 2 speed. Oh, what's this? Declare me region. Oh, piss off. You live on a little rock, buddy. You're not having nothing from me nor mine. And, of course, we will press that claim. That'll be for Brown Hollow, which I think is a decent little territory in within itself. It looks fine. Level 2. 1 building. Overtaxing causes banditry. Blah, 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 blah. It's, I guess, expensive to live. Been there. So we got 4 months left on the siege, which should not take long. It should take about, as it says, 4 months. Thank goodness it is not Clash of Clans. But we'll go ahead and just assault the fort. 12 days, 10 days, 9 days, 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Boom, ba-da-dum. Enforce those demands. We will be taking that. Thank you very, very much. Oh. What just happened down here? I think he had gone to war, but I may have interrupted them. Wait. Oh no, since... Okay. So I gotta defend it now, since it's mine. Okay, that should be easy enough. You suck. You're terrible. Shouldn't be hard at all. I'll be taking any gold you had. The little gourmand. My daughter Ray next seems to have been having a difficult time at our later feast. She buried her face in her food, and then only talking did was serve blah blah blah. Reading's hard. Impatient. Impatient. So we'll just go and immediately siege their stuff. And we got 7 months left on it, which is a-okay. And I kind of want to just go chase them. But we'll station some besiegers. And we'll go send this 2800. Which should win pretty handily, I believe. And like I said, we're just going to give... Oop, I guess we don't have it yet. We will give Hazewood to someone. I think it's time we create a new vassal. So grant to someone. We don't really have anyone. We could give him to Morberry. Simon. He's my seneschal. And I do like his work as the seneschal. So we'll give him to a random Westerosi Valyrian. This guy's great intrigue. He might come in as our spy master. We'll have to check that out here in a sec. We're going to tick this down to 2 again. And as always, when I create my own vassals, we come in and do a little customization on the shield, just so they're a bit more memorable. And let's just make sure this is the right thing. I hit the wrong one all the time, and sometimes I will customize like the seat. Lordship of Hazewood. Who's this? I don't want his name to be Hazewood. That's kind of boring. Of Hazewood. No. Of Hazewood. No, we will do... Scotaries. Randomize, 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 randomize. Anything cool? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that one was pretty cool. Oh? Maybe I should go slower. Oh, wow. Animals. Emblems. That is so hard to see, that color. Emblems. Fish. Alright, so we're just looking for something that kind of resembles our logo. We're going to switch it back to red at some point. Now, I think there's a crab logo in the veil on the sisters. I believe the Borals have a crab. Oh, there we go. That background is terrible. So for the white, what if we went? What if we go red? Okay, we'll go that. That looks decent. Why not? There we go. Got some more crab people. There we go. In this silly little war that was declared on us, we'll enforce our demands. He pays us a good chunk of change. That'll be great towards our next couple claims. We're really just munching through right here. We're going to go to Bronzeholm and develop that claim. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're on a strongbox. We're going to link the two. We're going to check out someone for our marshal. I don't know if he died. I think I missed the message. Alright, Jane. Let's see. Anyone better than you? There sure is. Lord Laner of Hazewood, our new lord, our new spy master. He's got what it takes. Disrupt schemes. Very good. Very good. Stick with it. You're doing a great job. Haven't seen any yet. Keep it that way. For your guardian grandchild, nada, go with the wife. There you go. Go deal with her. I also don't need to sway that one random lord anymore. I had the good son. So goodbye for you. And we'll just keep on chugging along. So we do have a claim right now that we could press. Right here to Brown Hollow. So I've only got 3 right now. Still need 2 more since this one is outside of CrackClaw Point and it's considered in the Rook's Rest Duchy. That's alright. I didn't quite think that through all the way because then we could have just gone a little bit quicker. But it'll help us. It'll pay off in the end at some point. It'll help us expand to the left faster. Which I might even take that, form like a little wall, so no one can come in here and mess with us. And then just go straight across the river. Blump, 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 blump. But while this is developing, the claim is going. We're just chugging along. So let's go in here and check out our ward. Can we do anything with them? Educate Squire. There we go. We'll make him our Squire. Good stuff. Goes. Wait. Never mind. I am not even a knight. Oops. Someone else is gonna knight our son. But that's alright. We don't necessarily need him to be our squire, as long as he becomes a knight. That's all we need. I think you just get like a little prowess bonus. We can look. I'm sure one of these guys is a knight. Not you. You're not, of course. You're not. 0-3. 0-4. Oh my god. What is this? Whatever. 0-5. Are you? Is this a joke? 0-6. None of these guys are knights. Okay. 1-7. A bit more prestige. Your captains are better. Heavy cavalry, more opinion, and your traction opinion. So I mean, it's pretty good to go ahead and just get knighted if you are Faith of the Seven. I cannot believe. No, I think that's because like in the lore, the Clawman, which is like the culture of a lot of these guys, I think. Clawman, I believe, yep, it's got Firstman blood. And the Firstmen don't believe in... They believe in the old gods. But these guys do follow the Faith of the Seven, so I don't really know what the deal is. Maybe they just don't have enough like people around for it to really spread. Not sure why they're freaking nerds. But anyway... Bronzeholm, we got probably about 1/5 of it to go. which won't take our entire gold, which is always nice. We're just starting to stack up. Where are they going? Are they fighting? Defending against Lord Andred of Stoutstone in the Stoutstone claim and the lordship of Mabeloff. What? Okay. You're losing to an 11. You're terrible. You don't deserve nothing. I'll be up there before too long. Don't worry. Don't worry. Gazelbeast LFG. It's actually LFC. But it's cool. It's cool. See it done. We'll take that claim. Only 72. That is not too shabby. Nothing to shake a stick at. Nothing bad at all. And we'll go ahead and just do Strongbox. Are our vassals fighting? I don't know why that was why the purple bars were there. I thought it was like an occupied territory or something. That was interesting. Interesting. Levy reinforcement rate. And I guess we'll go to the cutting cornerstones. We'll finally do that one. And we'll probably build something. Can we do anything at Crab's return? Doubt it. It's pretty full, which is excellent. What about Dire Den? We'll check them out. We'll build some hunting grounds, potentially. Potentially not. We've only got 118. I think that'll work. Or actually, we need to develop the land a bit more. We need some more gold coming in. We'll go with the hill farms. I think that'll be a good decision for us. And I'm going to just mute my mic real quick and sip my coffee. It's about to unmute, and then a burp crept up on me. Crept up on me like a strange man in an alleyway. Came out of my throat, so I had to quickly mute it real quick for the viewer's pleasure. And I really hope those are muted. The package on this headset said when you tilt the mic like that, it mutes it. So I really hope it's been muting this whole time, and I haven't just been like muffling the cough and like clearing my throat and stuff, because that's what I've been doing when I mute it, or taking a sip of water. The Grand Priest is impressed, eh? Excellent. I can declare some wars. Okay. Brown Hollow and Bronze Home. I think we do both at once. Yes. I think we go for both of them right now. So when you do two wars at once, you're going to want to declare the war. And we're actually not going to, because I just noticed our prestige is not very high. So we don't really want to go into negative prestige. So we'll just take on one-on-one. We'll be safe and boring. We'll take them on. We'll send them straight at them. And then while that happens, I must let the dog out. So I will quickly go and do that while that battle occurs. And actually, I will wait until it's a siege or something so I can click on the battle. Will they get out of there in time? I think so. Yep. Only 1,400 men. Only 7 months. That's not too bad. And a hook on us has expired. That is excellent. And I will be right back. And we're back. And just in time. Wow, that is perfect timing. So we will see that is... Oh my god. I thought we had much more gold. I didn't even look. But that should be fine. The 18... So what we're going to do in this situation, we're going to come down to extort some subjects. We're going to get some gold from some unconventional places. Consider it an extra test of loyalty. We'll give us 75. Perfect. It's just what we need. Just what we need. Just enough. So we will come... So we could keep diligent as a trait on our daughter. And we're going to go with gregarious, because that is just a good positive trait overall to have. In my own opinion, I believe it does something with like interactions with people. Do I have? Nope. And this siege is starting to wrap up. We might win this war without actually fighting in a battle. Which would be excellent. Now, I predict the one that getting the land isn't going to be the problem. I think that getting the gold to declare these titles is going to be the issue for us. Which, we are a steward build right now, but our character is pretty old. Lord Crispian is 59, he's not getting any younger. Let's see what Alton is. Alright, he's no slouch. He's no slouch. Not too shabby. We'll take that. That's not too bad. That's a decent alternative. And I believe the kid after that, Elton, I believe his name is a schemer. He's an intrigue, studying the arts of the shadows, which will be nice. We'll build our gold up, and I think Elton is probably the one we'll be able, as long as we don't get assassinated and stuff. I think Elton is probably the one that will be able to get our empire finally on. But anyways, we have an event that has popped up, culture class. Most of the commoners living in dire den of Western Roasty Valarian descent. Proud of these traditions, it does not sit well with them. They must serve a foreigner like myself. Blah blah blah. We are superior, but we're not going to get it. But those stewardship points. I want the points. I want those lifestyle points, baby. Give me all of them. And where Cortez was imprisoned. Oh. Died from his wounds. He's not imprisoned anymore. So, I'm thinking this last siege should be the last, because we are at 93% war score. So even if we get a nice little battle in, we might be able to boost that 93 up. Scheme discovered. Interesting. Not really too concerned with that right now, if we're going to be honest here about that. So, as this siege continues, it'll kind of fill this hole in our territory. We're still just waiting for Strongcliff, the other crab people, and they have a daughter and son that are pretty young. Maybe we'll just try and marry in to the Crab Baba. The Crab Baba. House Crab Baba. Alright, we'll enforce that. We'll take Brown Hollow for ourselves. And as we said, disband all. Your truce with Lord Samwell ends. Well done. Great work. So we can honestly take Rook's Wet. Excuse me. We'll be able to take Rook's Rest probably a bit sooner than we thought. We still got 3 territories in between, but we are not far behind. So, Brown Hollow Castle. As we said, we're going to give it to the Lord of Pointside. And actually, we might have to hold on to it for now to create the High Lordship. I'm not sure. No, because... Okay, I'm tripping. Trading butter. Brown Hollow. Take it. There you go, my friend. There you go. He's a bit bigger. He can protect both sides for us. Those are all kind of dinky little castles for us anyway. He might be over... Yep. And he's already overwhelmed with it. Raycos Drakkar. Drahar. Was that the crab feeder's house? From Hot D? The one in the Stepstones? Not sure if this put him with some random woman. For the LOLs, why not? Moria? For 4 years? Oh goodness, I'm sorry. You can just kind of go. Goodbye. Wander around. See the world. See the world after being stuck in one spot for 4 years. Must be terrible. Excellent. Excellent. And we just continue. We keep on going. We do have a couple more claims right now. We don't have a lot of prestige. We might have to host a hunt or another event like that sometime soon. We do have a claim on Strongbox and Bronzeholm. Now, a lot of times you'll see these guys kind of intermarried through here, and I'm not sure why they're not. But I'm not really complaining because it lets me just blow through them easier. So, our marshal completed, increasing control in a province, so we'll now increase control in Dire Den. And when you increase control, it just makes all the stats a bit better about it. Or not stats, but like the benefits of holding the territory a bit better, such as like getting levies and taxes, and things of that general sort. And the better the marshal, the better a job he will do, of course. So anyways, he's in Dire Den because Dire Den is our most powerful asset that has low control right now, so we'll send him over there to straighten him up, kick him in the shins. And I think with that being said, we'll go right into Can I declare war on him? But I do not have the prestige for it. Unfortunately, all this warmongering has caught up to me. Now, I will have to find a way to build up a lot of prestige. And gold. And everything. I need it all. Need it all if we're being serial here. So as we kind of wait, we can check in on our ally, Lord Ronald, and we'll actually go over to his place. He has a rocking mustache. Oh my goodness. So we'll come over here, and we're just going to check out his spot, because he's got a nice 3D custom house. And look at that. It's a pretty nice castle. And then one of the many gates down. Blink, blink, blink. Wow, that does look fantastic. Can you see the moon door? No, it doesn't look like it. You can see the courtyard where Sansa, I think, did something with the castle. Little snow castle Sweet Robin made. I think she like pushed it over or something after he called her siblings dead or something crazy. Because he has problems that aren't his fault, but he's still a frustrating little shit. And we just went with that one. We'll go with that one. I believe that was the organized levy roll, so our levies will come back quicker, which is nice for all these wars we're going to declare. It'll be less turnaround time, which I'm not sure if that actually is better, because that's less time to generate gold and probably more time we will find ourselves in debt. And unfortunately, that extort subjects option isn't going to be available to us for a little while. At least 4 years. Well, at least that's when it will be available again. We'll see if we actually use it, because I don't really pay attention to decisions all that often. That's alright. We'll come down here. And we still just keep on continuing. Doing what we're doing. In Dire Den. And the increasing control does take a long time. Especially if they're below like 20 martial. Which it's not unheard of to get 20 martial, but it's also not like the easiest thing in the world. But you would think that like most duchies would probably have like someone in and around that 20 martial status. 72 gold, we're at +4 a month for that rate, which is excellent. Excellent right now. This area is notoriously poor. Just chugging along to their little heart's desire. And has Aegon conquered anything? His wife? What the heck? Oh, it's twins. I think I just clicked on the twin too. I just wasn't paying attention. I was kind of looking to the side. We're just chillin'. We do have 80. Our prestige is high enough at this point. But I think, actually no, we will just attack because we are getting quite old. We're gonna go Bronzeholm. Nope, Strongbox. As I said, to link the two. I don't know if it really matters, but in my head, why not? Why not go for that one? It's the missing link. Oh, the Lord himself joins the battle. Joins the fray. Lord Florian. Hopefully we capture him off the rip. That would be really nice. Go ahead and end this really quickly. I wouldn't hate that. I would not hate that in the slightest. So we'll get down here and check out what they're made of. They've got 1,158 soldiers against our 5,505, which that's nothing to laugh at. You know, it's a decent stock 'em in. Half 10,000, half a 10. Decent. I wouldn't laugh at them. Alright, so we'll get into the battle here. And it looks like we immediately take the upper hand, as you would expect with that number difference. Not really much they can do there, especially when our men-at-arms outdoes theirs. Victory. Those hillside fields have finished construction, which is excellent. They're actually fleeing into our territory, which is not going to be good for them. We got... Can we just assault the fort? Can we make this... Let's see how long this will take. Okay, we are cruising through some men though. Maybe we should stop. We just went through about 2,000 men. But we just meat grinded. Oh my goodness. Oh my golly. That we really did just cruise through some men. I kind of wasn't paying attention at first, just kind of zoned out, and I look, wow, we all saw. And with that, with having around half of our men, I think that's going to be a good place to call it here for the evening. Thank you for everyone that has tuned in. Thank you for anyone that said something in the chat. Max and Luke, thanks. And thank you for anyone that tuned in to see the Celtigar live stream. I will be posting this to YouTube, and I will end up making a supercut version of all the Celtigar action put together, as well as a long unedited cut of it all put together. Actually, I might not, because I don't know if I have enough permission from YouTube to do that. We'll see, because it'll probably be quite the long video. Maybe not. It might just be us conquering a bunch of duchies. Might just be like a quick which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and